And I'm back with another reaction. It's your boy Daz, and today I'm reacting to Sauce Walka vows to kill Drake and leak call for smashing his girl. Yo, why these niggas be so tender? Not even saying that to like Sauce Walka, cause I fuck with Sauce Walka, the whole character, like what he represent, whatever, is cool and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But damn, niggas be so like, let's get right into it though.
A call just leaked of Sauce Walka saying F his own son and threatening to kill Drake after finding out that Drake stuck that light-skinned wee-wee in his baby mama and gave her some vicious backstrokes. This Sauce Walka and Drake beef has been going on for about a decade now. Sauce Walka...
Yo, this nigga Poetic Flocko know how to make any situation turn from bad to worse. He is a... Yo, I swear to... Yo, Poetic Flocko, you gonna see my videos one day and I'm gonna keep calling you a prosecutor. Go fill out the form to be a prosecutor, bro, because you will put anybody in jail.
Dissed Drake over a decade ago because Drake didn't do a song with local Houston artists when he moved to Houston to live. Now, Sauce felt like Drake was using the Houston lingo, the Houston sauce, but he wasn't giving back to Houston by doing songs and features with him and other artists.
Come down here using our culture for lyrical content, and I ain't giving shit but a family fun day and some money to some hoes he tricking on in the club. This music with artists from everywhere but Houston. But he fell with H-Town.
This actually took place in 2015.
I don't like that. I don't like that people feel like you obligated to do something with them because, oh, you be in this city or this. This ain't that. This ain't that at all, like at all. And I get it, Sauce Walka probably like, oh, he be in the city, but nobody owe you nothing.
Drake responded back to this at a concert in 2015 where Drake was in Houston when he said this, and he told Houston, listen, yo, whatever that F-boy saying is not gonna stop me from rocking with y'all and showing love to y'all. I don't hold it against y'all that there's one hater in the city. And Sauce Walka took offense to this, like a great deal of offense to this, even though he dissed Drake first.
Honest with you, I don't give a f what any ever says about me. This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give you more than I ever take from you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really honest with you. I don't give a f what any ever says about me. This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give you more than I ever take from you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really honest with you. I don't give a f what any ever says about me. This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give you more than I ever take from you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really honest with you.
He called
Damn, nigga.
was beefing. So after Drake said that at the concert, Sauce Walka responded back to Drake by dropping a remix to Back to Back, right? He called it Whack to Whack. Now this was a Sauce Walka Drake diss track. And here are the lyrics to this, and you let me know if you guys think this is some fire or if it's mid. But a lot of people like forgot about this era. Like, I'll be real, like the 2015, 2016 era of hip hop is all lost. Like, to a lot of people, this is like new. So Sauce Walka said on the Whack to Whack,
it's new to me,
this track, he wrote, oh man, this blank trying to call the drip a dance. He trying to steal the flavor, but he can't. This ninja got a punani in his pants. I don't want to hear I'm picking on this ninja again. I knew the first day we met that we could never be friends. Cause you a MF and bit, you a clown, actor, the type to be on Bad Girls Club and Supernatural. Casting called ninjas, your whole life is fake. Your name Aubrey in the 6, they ain't call you Drake. You been wanting to be a rapper, but that ish was whack. Drop some songs that didn't work, so you had to act. I'll be real, bro. Again, man, my commentary might come across as like I'm biased. Listen, I'm not biased, bro. Y'all know I'm not biased, bro. I like Sauce Walka, but
yo, I don't know if his reading didn't do it no justice, but
this is not his best work. This is not his best work. Okay, this is not his best. This is trash. So he goes, Nickelodeon ninja, coaching ninja, you ain't black, you a effing Cambodian ninja. The grassy got cut and put your life on hold, so you came to H-Town to start riding that pole. Old geek out ninja, what is that syrup at Treasure, spending your money on these bees, little perv. And I ain't talking about dancers. You was paying for P. I was pimping, so I knew about that ish. Hey, listen, man. The rumor out there is, if you guys don't know, by the way, now this is the rumor, because if Joe Budden said this on his podcast, if it's not true, Drake, don't be mad at me, okay? But Joe Budden says that women have came out and said, yo, whenever a woman sleeps with Drake, Drake gives a $2,500 and an NDA, right? $2,500, sign his NDA, bound to secrecy. Now, if he's paying these women to sign an NDA,
you can't be mad at that, though. You can't be mad at that. She paying them for an NDA. You can't be mad at that. I'm paying you just so.
you know, there's in the.
You mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm paying you so you won't spread the word. Like, I don't want my business out there. Yeah, I like that.
Wrong with that, right? Because I don't think anybody in their right frame of mind would say that Drake needs to pay for P. Like, clearly, like, this is like an exchange. Hey, bro, I'm giving you this for your secrecy. But y'all get the gist of things. Now, according to Sauce Walker himself, like, the beef with Drake was not just all online. Apparently, they got active before, right? Because he would explain to academics, yo, me and Drake has had an altercations in the past. It just ain't make the internet. But there's been run-ins with me and Drake. And I was shocked to hear this. And this kind of like went like under the radar and ignored.
Over you constantly coming in the city, I'm constantly traveling around the world. We gotta bump into each other. There's no such thing as not bumping into each other. And every altercation that me and Drake have had over the years, like y'all seen what y'all seen on camera, but it's a whole bunch of that will go on in the city of Houston that's not on camera with different conversations and encounters where we run into each other. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always addressed every situation I ever, like, whatever I do on the internet, I'm gonna do it in real life. Like, I probably do worse in real life. So I address the situation like a man on multiple times. And over the years, you know, sometimes we'll bump heads over the, or like we'll have a, you know what I'm saying, an argument about like around each other, like Instagram, whatever. Like, the one thing I say about Drake, like, he gonna respond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like Drake ain't gonna respond, or like, you know what I'm saying, or he gonna like run from, like, I've like pulled up on Drake multiple times, like on some pressure. Bro, don't run from the situation. He gonna come talk to me over here. Let's talk like me and a whoop, or like try to stud up for him. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be me. We gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that, like, Drake, he not gonna like act like this. If it's around him, or he know that it's approaching, he not gonna like act like it don't exist, or he not like gonna like try to shun away, or like do some scary.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
One of those where be like, yo, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, like, what y'all talking about?
I don't even know I was doing that.
Yeah.
Now, Sauce Walker was under the assumption that this beef with Drake had been squashed, because he even told academics that Drake reached out and they squashed it and they talk as men. Now, I don't know how long this peace treaty lasted, or if Drake had that boy on skates just to slime him out.
Yo, one thing I learned, right? One thing I learned in life is I don't think I would ever refriend somebody, not even refriend, be friends with somebody that I like fell out with. Especially if we fell out on weird terms too, I'm not being cool with you after that.
For his baby mama. But yeah, this beef was far from over, even when Sauce Walker thought it was over.
It got to a point where bro just like reached out to me, or he invited me to a party he had in Houston. He had like a get together or whatever at David Buston. He invited me to that.
It's a spot.
You know how we get down to Houston. Like, that's another thing too. It ain't that many places in the world you can go to.
No, he like them buses everywhere. I mean, David Buster in Times Square.
I understand that. But
I think that's just like one play.
That whole setup of how that vibe is though.
You probably got that from Houston.
I'm telling you.
That's some play. David Busters.
We do that in a lot of spots. We do that in a lot of spots. Bowling alley, race car place, Top Golf. Like, Houston is a place where it's gonna be some rich player from the city gonna come to this place with 30,000, 50,000, 20,000, whatever y'all want. We shutting the club. We shutting this event space down tonight. And that's gonna be our thing. We finna come here and smoke weed. We finna have girls up here twerking.
That's
we finna turn whatever it is. If this was, it could be not Chuck E. Cheese because that's for kids. But I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
Sauce Walker was under the assumption his beef with Drake was squashed. I don't think Drake was aware. Like, I don't think Drake got the memo that he wasn't supposed to be beefing with Sauce Walker anymore. Because when Sauce Walker and Adam 22 got into it, Adam 22 will go on his podcast with Whack 100 and he will state that when he was on FaceTime with Drake, Drake says some non-favorable things about Sauce Walker. And when this clip went out there, Sauce Walker responded back to Drake, again, just restarting their beef again, right? That was supposedly squashed last year.
Talk about the G-Wagon, so I'm just listening.
Let's just say that Drake has been giving me a little bit more information about Sauce that I might not otherwise have had.
I'm trying to, so
Even back then, like I don't know, like he's someone who just decided that he wanted to beef with me, even though I've always shown him full respect. And honestly, even when me and Drake were having our little FaceTime powwow about him last night, like Drake, it was like, yeah, you know, I respect him. He's a hustler. He made something out of himself out of Texas, but he just got to stop popping that. He's something that he ain't. And I'm like, yes, exactly. It's like, it's weird that me and Drake feel like we kind of got the same exact treatment from him.
You think?
I mean, he's not some fucking business genius that he wants to paint himself as. And if he was, why would you be on Twitch for 9 hours a day to 200 people?
I don't think Drake wanted that information out. I think Drake and Adam was just gossiping, right, about Sauce Walker, probably randomly, like very briefly. And then he shared that where Drake is saying, man, Sauce be thinking he the man. He not really the man. He not really popping how he think he popping.
And that's why I'm not with getting cool with nobody that I had a little problem with before. Because once they get cool with you, all they getting cool for is to collect information. I'm telling you.
But Sauce Walker took offense to this and he responded. And apparently like that, you know, like that peace treaty him and Drake had went out the window after this moment right here.
I think somebody said Sauce Walker be acting like he really him, but he ain't really him like that. I'm trying to understand where that makes sense. I'm trying to understand where?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
I'm trying to understand where and how is Sauce Walker not him like that, but he think he him like that. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to get it. When you look across the street, right there, right all the way across the street, don't they see Enterprise? You see that sign over there? It say Enterprise, right? If anybody on the splat ever use Enterprise, okay, well, this is my Enterprise.
Apparently, though, between the timeline of the Academics interview from last year and today, within that timeline, Sauce Walker and Drake reignited their feud. They're back beefing. And within that timeline, Drake found a way to crack Sauce Walker baby mama. This is the baby mama that Drake apparently gave vicious backstrokes to. Now, I can't tell if this is a pog or a light-skinned woman. I honestly can't tell, yo. Like, yo, a lot of these IG chicks, yo, the white girls look like they light-skinned. I just can't tell. But regardless, apparently the baby mama is now Sauce Walker top op and #1 enemy because Drake cracked. Right? Sauce Walker is calling her phone, telling her F her son. It's beef, it's smoke, it's war because she dealt with Drake and she smashed Drake, knowing that Drake and Sauce Walker don't get along. So she leaked a call where she's telling her that he's gonna shoot up Drake's car and that he run the city. This is just ego stuff, right? Like, this is a conversation where you
Yo, lesson 101 right now, right? Because I know y'all see me sitting back just soaking it all in, pause. But first things first, don't react, son. I think Sauce Walker reacted the wrong way. He should have responded in a different way, like, all right, fuck it, whatever y'all think, y'all think. Because I realized that, right? And I seen that too just now. Where if you try to prove your point, you make the other person win. Because now you look like the fool. When you just shut the fuck up and don't say nothing, he would have probably won that. Cause now Drake talking about you, it's like, Drake, you on my, I would have said some shit like, oh, he on my dick again, huh? Some shit like that, like you on my dick again, huh? You know what I mean? And then second, you gotta keep it P about these women. Like, I realized that, son. Like, when a nigga think a woman is the downfall, or when you let your women be your downfall of your life, or when you let your woman be your lifeline, that's when she could be your downfall, bro. And he crashing out because he don't understand, like, I gotta keep this shit P. Like, these girls is gonna do whatever. You cannot control nobody. Nobody. You can't control nobody, son. Girls gonna do whatever. They gonna do whatever they want to do. So when you know that, you can't control nobody. The best thing is to do is pick somebody that pick you all the time. And how you do that is, you know, sometimes you gotta just watch how your girl move around you, around certain things, around certain people, and just pay attention. You know what I mean? But, and third, don't ever crash out about a shorty, fellas. The best way to get revenge is to get money. Do better. Let her think she winning on that hill alone. I'm telling you, listen. Let her think she winning on that hill alone. And you just silently grow. Just silently grow as a person. And watch. She gonna be stuck right there while you just off somewhere doing something crazy. And now with that being said, you know what I mean? You win. So you don't ever fight fire. When it comes to women, don't fight fire with fire. Fight fire with water. You know what I mean? And how you do that is just shut the fuck up. Don't even pay them no mind. Let them have that. It's gonna burn a little because you're like, damn. But then you gotta, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Find out that man has stuck beef stick in your woman, in your baby mama, and you just letting her know that you is bigger, badder, tougher, and better than him. But because it's Drake, right, you can't really play the, man, you smash a bump, you can't really play that call, so you got to play the I'm gangster, he not card. But I don't think she can. Like, I think she.
And that's another thing too. If she smashed somebody, whatever you say is out the window. Don't even, I swear, like, don't say nothing. Don't even, if she smashed somebody else already, she got him in their mind already. Because the girl don't sleep with nobody else, right? Unless they emotionally like that person. They got to emotionally attach to that person, or they trying to do some foul shit to you. It's either out of the two. Because she scorned and she trying to do foul shit to you, or she emotionally attached to that person. She liked that person and she gave it up. Let me tell you this right now. If you talk bad about the nigga, all you doing is giving her more insight on the nigga. Like, yo, damn, this nigga's just a hater. You gonna look at that hater, even if you tell him the truth. You gonna look like a hater. She gonna find the truth later down the line. But don't do that. You gotta play it. I swear. When I used to see people just like play it cool, like, all right, cool. I never used to understand what that mean, but now I understand, because it's like, all right, I'll take the, like, I'll cry now, but I'm gonna laugh later. You get what I'm saying? So it's always that situation, because I don't know.
She is fully aware that this man Drake is the biggest thing on the planet. So regardless of street credibility, she still feels like he's better.
They mouth don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a what the consequences is.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me, so what the matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already, so what the does even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you, though. But I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. It's shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a... Just like I get Drake smoked.
Yo, fellas, I'm telling you from experience. Anger that's used like that is the wrong way to use it. The best way to get back at somebody, I'm telling you, I swear, every time I waited for God to put the remedy in my hand, it worked out 30 times better. If I blacked out like this, it was always nasty. Like, why you put... Because now, she could sue you. Oh, you got her jumped. This, that, and the third. She got evidence now. Like, come on, bro. Damn, son.
I will get Drake car shot at.
Look, you crashing out. You got mad shit to live for. You got kids to live for. You got businesses to live for. You got money to live for. That's just a girl, bro. Oh, you crashing out because you think, oh, he gonna say, I fucked your girl. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, bro. Niggas don't care about that. In a year, 2 years from later, that's over. That's out the window. When you got a new bitch or whatever, that's out the window.
Man, you better realize who the hell I give a nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
I'm so disappointed in Sauce Walka, man. In his Drake diss track, Whack to Whack, he admitted that he's a pimp. So Sauce Walka is supposed to operate on a different frequency that regular men aren't. I know. My father told me at a very early age, vagina was made to get effed. You could never, ever be disappointed or shocked that a broad gave it up.
And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying right there. You can't, like, that's another thing too. Like, you can't put someone's stock in a broad. Don't ever think a broad won't do it, because the minute you think she won't, she will, nigga.
If it's one thing they gonna do is give it up.
Exactly.
Bro, you knew the consequences of beefing with Drake. You knew there was gonna be pain behind that. And by pain, I mean her vagina gonna feel pain behind that. You knew one of your girls was gonna get.
That's one thing though. Drake a clever nigga. Like, he gonna attack like cause he know a lot of niggas can't take that pressure if they girl getting smashed. You know what I mean? Like, they can't take that pressure. So Drake's smart. But the niggas that could take that pressure, I'm telling you, if Sauce Walka would have held that down and act P and just say, oh, you know what? I'm trying to fuck whatever girl Drake really like, I'm fucking her. Or I'm gonna have her under the wing, you heard? Matter of fact, don't look for no revenge. Fuck that, don't look for no revenge. Just get better, get money, go behind the scenes and get better. And when you pop out again, you looking good, feeling good. She gonna be on your dick like, damn. Nah. This ain't that no more, you heard?
Bro. Just pray that it wasn't the main one. Right? Bambi, whatever her name is. Just pray it wasn't her. And I'll be real, you probably got to check her phone, man. Drake a sniper. But you crashing out as a P, as somebody who's part of the ism, who's part of the game? Mr. Put It In My Hand? You crashing out over a broad? You really to do life over it? Word. You already made a bad decision by giving this broad like a kid. You already made a bad decision. Do you really want to compound the bad decision, giving her a kid, then crashing out over her and doing life because she gave up her vagina?
Word.
What sense does that make? What sense does that make? And I'll be real, right? And I say life in prison because that's charitable. That's if you can get to Drake. 9 times out of 10, you probably will get smoked trying to play with Drake, man. Drake walk around with 9-foot-tall off-duty officers as security guards, bruh. Drake walk around with the avatars, man. Right? Avatars, bulletproof trucks, a carousel of vehicles, police escorts. You try to get to Drake is a death sentence. I don't understand why you would even play like that. Now, if you're saying it over that phone call, that means you have thought about it. And if those thoughts is creeping in your mind, if you were so bothered that Drake smashed one of your chicks, bro, you got to give up like the ism, bro. Like, you got to give up being in the game, homie, because that's sad. Man, y'all let me know in the comment section what
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to this nigga Poetic Flacco, because he definitely a prosecutor and he know how to make shit from bad to worse. But he right though. If you pee, man, that's one thing I learned. Like, when you learn that shit early in life, it changed you. It changed you. Cause even if I give my feelings to a girl right now, I know my feelings mean more. So I'm not gonna put too much of me. Like, I'm gonna put, like, if I got a girlfriend, I'm gonna rock with her 100%. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be attached. I'm gonna be detached. What I mean by that is, like, I got shit to do. You're the least of my worries. So if somebody else fuck her, yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but I got shit to do. I can't crash out because of you. And that's what girls want. That's why girls like hood niggas. But that's besides the point. With that being said, it's your boy Daz, and this another reaction video. I am out of here. Peace.